Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Kensington Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Britska, his opening partner today.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
First runs for the innings there. South Africa will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Top edge. Well, that's gone well over the keeper's head. Not before as well.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. South Africa now on 9 for 6.
Siddle, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, superb timing. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gretzky has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Australia with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. and gone. Brilliant catch.
Hendricks, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Cuts that off well in the infield. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Van der Dusen coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Ferreira, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Ferreira gets off the mark.
Van der Dusen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice solid defensive shot. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Miller, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, what a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bobby runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Shot, should be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Brevis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A nice shot.
Ended the 8th over. South Africa now 5 for 41.
Yes.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the ninth over. The betting team are now 5 for 53.
Good return back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, thought about having a dabble there.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 10th over. The score is now
Green comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
South Africa are now 5 for 58.
Cummins coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Just quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great commitment.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Africa are now 5 for 16.
Siddle coming back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Could be close. Thick edge. finds the edge.
End of the 13th over. South Africa now 5 for 64.
Van der Dusen advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Brevis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Jansen, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over. The score is now 6 for 82.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. Smacks that away through the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. Zampa showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Too much room and got what it deserved. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Williams, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. He's got their tail up.
Shepherd with a beautiful piece of fielding. Nicked it.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are 7 for 99.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Bosch, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Oh, great ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 18th over. South Africa are now 8 for 101.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Massive outside edge.
End of the 19th over. South Africa are now 8 for 104.
Green to wrap up the innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Thick edge. He's quick onto that in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 110 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Head in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Marsh, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 9.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Stoinis, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes, nice bowling.
Williams will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Too much room and got what it deserved. And out. Jensen, the deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Maxwell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great commitment. Edged. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Stoinis hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Hendricks with a beautiful piece of fielding. one here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are 3 for 44.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Going with pace now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. End of another disappointing over. Miller has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Huge edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Brilliant diving stop. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Yes.
Into the 8th over. Australia are now 3 for 61.
Rabada coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Too much room and got what it deserved. Out backward point with a stupendous catch.
David, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Into the 9th over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Jensen back on now.
Is going with pace.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Shepherd, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Not shot.
End of the 10th over.
Shepherd gets off the mark.
5 for 69.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Thick edge.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 5 for 76.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Williams back in to bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Edged, unplayable. Straight to the fielder.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Ferreira, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicked it.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Massive outside edge. Massive chance. Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great commitment. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. Need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bosch back into the attack.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Just threw the shots too early.
Thick edge.
Nice bowling.
Bosch overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edged. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Timed that perfectly.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge.
Just 2 to win.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Green ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big edge. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.